Hey bunnies. Okay, I'm back and I'm here today to give you 20 facts about INTJs. Maybe a couple of these things could be specific to me, but I think that they would apply to most INTJs and our approach to life. And let's dive right into it. So here we go. Okay, so number one, sticking to a script to keep this quick. Okay, so I like things that kind of cover two areas at the same time. So like if I'm gonna see a movie, I want it to be a movie that is in another language so that I can both be getting entertainment and learn another language. Or I'm watching a movie and I'm bonding with my mom and it's serving both purposes. I just have this thing in my head about, I don't know, waste my own too. So I don't go out just to go out. Literally I have to be dragged out, and so that's why I keep my circle very small. So for instance, like right now I go to networking events and I go to the YouTube creator space, I go to their classes, so that's networking and it's fun, right? I'll go out to birthdays and stuff, but only for my very close friends, like their life events and everything. And that's why I keep my circle very small, because I can't have that sort of obligation to all sorts of people. Like, I only go out like if like me not going out will serve as like a complete problem between me and the person that's expecting me to be there. So there needs to be a consequence for me not going out for me to actually want to go out. Clothes. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about fashion. I like, kind of like muted colors. I'm not the biggest fashion head. Like for me, clothes need to be comfortable first and stylish after. So it's obvious then that I'm not the biggest fashion person. And when it comes to high heels, it's kind of the same. And I know guys right now are probably gonna hate me because men love a woman in high heels. Look, I will wear high heels, like I totally will, but there's some stipulations. Like one, I need to either be driven around, like I can't be driving. That's a definite. And it needs to be an event where I'm mostly sitting down. How many times do you see a girl that's wearing high heels, she comes to a party, she starts dancing, an hour in, the heels come off, she's running around her stockings and her socks. It's so dumb to me. Just wear comfortable shoes, like wear wedges or wear a small heel, or just fuck it, wear flats, okay? Comfort first. I can tolerate people who think differently than me, which most people can't. Like I'm open to any sort of view initially, I don't just knock things down if I don't understand them yet. And that brings me to my next point. I love debating. Oh my God, I love objective debate. My favorite thing. I hate arguments. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely hate arguments, but I love objective debating. Mwah, I freaking love it. I like to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. So like basically I enjoy a good bird massacre. You can take those dishwashing pods, and if you put 1 in your sink of like dirty dishes and you make sure you run the hot water over it, it needs to be the powdered ones though. By the morning, your dishes will be clean. It's a crazy hack or tip, whatever you want to call it. Oatmeal, tomato sauce, it takes everything off. Any sort of lazy way to get something done, like that's what I'm trying to do. If it works and it serves a point, then I'm good. I don't care if it's traditionally in a different sort of form. I just want things that work. That I'm super organized, but I'm not neat, if that makes any sense. So like I actually am a home organizer. So like, but in my own home, very, very organized. I know where everything is. I have a lot of systems, but I'm not like the neatest person ever. Maybe at home I'm more like organized chaos, if that makes sense. Or things are really all organized, or they're, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. I want things to kind of like be fair for everyone. And that's kind of like really important for me. I'm open. I'm so open. I'm open-minded. I'm an open book. You're gonna get pretty much all honesty in anything you're trying to get from me in that way. Like I'm an honest person. And something about myself, it's either true or it's not. no harm done. I'm the girl that would like a toaster as a gift. You know, if that's specifically what I wanted, like, I like that. You know, if you ever want to get me a gift, like, don't give me a Coach bag. Get me, like, you know, the first 5 seasons of Twilight Zone in a disc set. Like, that's specific. Like, those are things that I'm interested in. You know, things that kind of like expand my mind or that I really need. Those are types of gifts. My sensory weaknesses are food, scents. I love candles. Things I like to have one type of each. So if I buy a pair of boots that I love, I want that pair of boots in black and in brown and maybe like gray or blue. Basically anything in my life, clothing wise, that I love, it's in black, gray, brown, or blue. Those are my basics. It's like, it's really exciting to me. And I will get, okay, black is a color. Black is a color, okay? And leggings are pants. Number 17, fuck you. Emotionally manipulate me, so don't try. Don't try to emotionally manipulate me. You're just manipulate me with tradition. Like, that's not gonna work, like, ever. You will not be able to manipulate with with tradition at all. Like, I don't care if you stick push pins in your eyes on Saturdays and then you stick tacks in your eyes on Sundays. And we've always done this way. We've done this for the past 1,000 years. I don't care if it doesn't have like concrete relevance to what's going on right now and it's not affecting my life in a positive way, or at least stopping negative things from happening, and I'll determine what's negative and what's positive. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about your traditions. I don't care. And babies and boy bands, like, a lot. So I want a condo with a small Camry. Right? In the condo, I'm gonna sublet, and then the Camry's just like really practical, you know? And then I'm gonna buy all the books on my Kindle wish list, which right now it's like over $1,000 if I bought everything on my Kindle wish list. Kindle books are really expensive. So you will know that I'm balling when I report back to you guys that I've bought $1,000 worth of Kindle books. I was 19 years old and I learned every little small thing I know about makeup, which is not very much, from the beauty gurus on YouTube. So you guys are wonderful. And I want to know, as an INTJ, what's your number 23? What's your number 24? INTJ thing. I really want to know. So leave that in the comments, and it was great talking to you guys. I'll report back to you later, okay? Fuck you. And on that note, I want to wish everyone a good day. Happiness and positivity.